And we're back. Apologies for the rain delay here. Hey, G. The scorpion had to open up a can of scorpion venom, so I'm a little bit late and I'm already fired up. Let's do it. Nothing tarot related, so that's good. Augustus. All right. Hold on. This doesn't seem correct. Oh, hold on. One moment. Welcome in. Misbehaving is up first. I got Misbehaving for 3. That were 2 were sent last night, 1 was sent today, and then I have G. So here we go. Misbehaving. I'll tell you in case you don't remember what they are, unless you do. I don't know. Sorry. Give me a second here. My brain is, I'm trying to get settled here. Misbehaving. Here's our list. Make sure you guys like the stream. Misbehaving. My first question for you that I have is a in-depth reading that is a general reading. Let me know if you still want to do that or if you've changed your mind. And I'm going to grab some water and be right back. And I'm so sorry. Okay. Hi, baby. Willow, John, I'll get your butt. I'll get your little butt. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we got Misbehaving up. Chris, where have you been? How are you, BB? All right. So, Misbehaving up first. The first question today is an in-depth reading. Misbehaving wants to know. We have a general reading. I'm going to start. Oopsies. Here, I meant to switch out my decks today, but I'll do that for tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow morning as well. I'm thinking maybe 11, maybe noon, somewhere in there. I'm doing really good. Welcome in, everybody. Misbehaving. We want a general reading. Spirit, please open me up to be a clear channel to deliver messages for the greatest good of all. Archangel Michael, please protect this channel. Please protect this live stream. And please make sure my cats do not break anything while they are running around right now. And so it is. Misbehaving. Misbehaving. If you hear any noises in the background, just pretend the boys aren't chasing each other. They're taking me to your sacral. You may feel like a sudden urge of wanting to like do something, or there may be some like new type of interest where you're like, oh, I want to look into that. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, that looks cool. I like this for you. There may be some new type of creative pursuit or hobby or something that you kind of do a deep dive in, but this feels very like, it feels like a very healthy outlet that you're going to be starting. And it might be something that you're actually really good at or talented. Let me give you an example. Maybe you're into like painting or baking or just something where you're like creating. This could be This could take art in many different types of forms. Mr. Jones, you sure can. All right, we have Scorpio in the first house with Jupiter. Wow. Yeah, very intensely in that first house with Scorpio. You are expanding your own personal sense of self. Who is misbehaving? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What are your hobbies, and what defines you? Because I think a lot of that's changing right now, misbehaving. I do. I think that you're now in a place in your life where you're like, I get to choose myself first. I don't have a needy partner, or I don't have you have the time and the space to express yourself and be who it is that you want to be. But you're doing it in a very laser focused scorpionic way, where you're like, if I love this, I'm doing it. If I love tarot cards, I'm going to buy 100 decks, right? It's that kind of energy. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Let me see what else I have here. We have the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. So yeah, before we continue to dig into this, Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth here. And there may be a huge personal transformation happening with Scorpio in the first house. With the Astro dice that I just rolled, there was some type of heartbreak, or you didn't get something that you really wanted, and you're now on the other side of seeing that was a gift, right? Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Give me 1 moment and I will update our list. Just let me get through this reading and then I'll update everything. The 3 of Swords is can be something that's a little bit heart-wrenching. You didn't get something that you wanted. Maybe you felt trapped. Maybe you felt like things were out of your hands. And I feel like, yeah, the Queen of Wands, like the death and rebirth happened and you're like, here I am. You said biggest blessing in disguise. Yes. And now you get to be the Queen of Wands who puts herself first and gets to create. It's that fire energy. You get to create, you get to do whatever you want for yourself. You don't have any strings attached. You don't have any baggage. You don't have any burdens. And the world is now your oyster with the 7 of Cups. So congratulations to you for going through it, doing the work, feeling the feelings, and coming out the other side with this beautiful rebirth energy. We have the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, interesting. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. So there could be, there's a couple different things I want to unpack here. So the healing continues, but you're approaching life in a very different way. With the 7 of Swords, you're like, okay, I'm going to do things differently now. You've learned a lot. I just feel like you're moving very differently than you have in the past. I'm just curious to see what this is here, just because I want to. 7 of Pentacles, switching gears here. There may be a fire sign or someone who I feel like is either younger than you, or maybe someone who isn't as mature or established as you, because you're presenting here as the queen and they're presenting here as the knight. So this could be someone who's a little bit of a thrill seeker, here for a good time, not a long time, that might be trying to get your attention, but I don't really know if you're interested, because I feel like you may have, if you just want to have a good time, sure, feel free to like hang out with this person. But I feel like the other thing I'm going to say to you is I feel like you have so many opportunities coming your way, not just when it comes to love and romance, but this could be like creative outlets. This could be job opportunities, just a lot of there's a lot of newness coming in. So if you say that you don't, there could be There could be a little Knight of Wands around the corner for you that's trying to holler at you. And I don't know if you're going to entertain it because you're just like, I don't know that I'm in the mood for this. I would rather, Scorpio, first house, Jupiter, I would rather invest in myself, expand myself, and focus on figuring out what my new identity is now that I've come through the other side of this healing journey. Like, what do I want to throw my time into? Four of Swords. Yeah, you may decide to sleep on this person and not engage and just be like, I'm not really, if it's not a hell yes for this Queen of Wands, she's like, no, thanks. I'm good. And maybe that's how you're living your life. You know, Scorpio is very black and white. We rolled with the Astro dice. Scorpio is very black and white. Scorpio is very, I'm either doing this all the way or I'm not doing it at all. And I think that's how you're approaching stuff right now as well. And that's going to be to the benefit of you. It can be very extreme. Queen of Swords. I think that you have been, hold on one second. I think that you have been hardened a little bit from some of the things that have happened to you. And so you're approaching things from a little bit more of a queen, even though this is who you really are and this is who you're presenting to the world and you're attracting all of these new opportunities that are coming your way. You are being very decisive and very cutthroat about what it is that you want to let in your life with the Queen of Swords on the top of the deck. Spirit, what other information do we have for Misbehaving? I have Misbehaving for 3. Then I have G. Then I have Mr. Jones. Let me check my list and see if there's anything else coming in hot. Healing. Closure. You're giving yourself the closure to pop off. Live your life just for you, selfishly. Unapologetically being you. Asking permission from no one. The healing has happened. Transformation. Yeah. You get to decide. The other thing I'll say, you know, Scorpio in the first house with that Jupiter energy, maybe you're deciding to change your hair color or change something about your appearance as well. Could be something happening within the first house of self. Spirit, what other information can we give to, what other information can we give to Misbehaving? Luck is on your side. Yeah, a Jupiter energy for sure. Your commitment is being tested. I think that's your commitment to yourself. Show the world the real you. Yeah. You're moving in a very different way now. Cheers. Hydration check. My kings and queens. We're moving on to your second question. Give me one moment, guys. Misbehaving, let me know if you need clarification on anything, and we're just going to keep moving and grooving. I will be on tomorrow as well. Okay. Ooh, all right. Oh, I'm on. So just so you guys know, I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. I'm currently on donations. So the next question I have for, so this is, let me do my donation list and then you guys can see where we're at. So I have Misbehaving for 2. Then I got G, then I got Chris, then I got K. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Sorry about that. All right. All right, Miss Behaven, your next question is, what are Jay's intentions towards Misbehaving? Why did he reach out? Spirit, show us, why did he reach out? What are his intentions? What are Jay's intentions toward Misbehaving? Why did he reach out? Call Waste My Time 2024. How about that? To cause drama. To cause drama. This person, let me tell you, I am in a mood today, Misbehaving. This person is coming in hot to give you 4 of Cups, moody, broody energy. This is my mood today. Can you tell? I am a moon in Cancer. This is moon in Cancer here. No worries at all, Mr. Jones. I'll be on tomorrow morning. Thank you so much. At either 11 or 12. Girl, I cannot with this. Ew, is right. Who is this? Someone, here you are again, Queen of Wands. And again, I see 2 different gentlemen around you. I don't know who Jay is. I can't always remember stuff, okay, because especially when we're doing the initials thing. Here, let me tell you what is happening. Page of Swords, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. This person is coming in just to shoot the breeze. This person has no intentions. I do think that they think you're attractive. They've been lurking. They've been lurking in the shadows as the hermit. Look at this. Look how creepy this is. Here I am, the weird hermit. I'm just looking at this Queen of Swords. That's what this person is doing. So this person could be stalking you on social media. Like, this is kind of creepy. Yeah, judgment. I want to come in and, ruffle feathers or like say whatever and then just like go away. And that's the problem with, that happened to me with social media. Like, someone from like a lot far back in my past, like I was on social media. This is why I'm not on there. I was on there for like, there's many reasons, but one of them is just randos reaching out and then you want to like just act weird and do weird stuff. And then this person is lurking. They're trying to understand like where you're at and what you're doing. Their intentions are, though, they just want to talk to you and snoop and see how you're doing. And that's it. They don't have any intentions of actually dating you, hanging out with you. They're just trying to gather information. I think this person, I don't necessarily think they're an incel, but I feel like they are kind of giving incel vibes. This is someone who's really bored in their own life and they don't really have a whole lot going on, and stalking you is exciting to them because they think you're really attractive and you got it going on. Who could blame them misbehaving, right? So yeah, they may have popped in out of nowhere seemingly here. Page of Swords, 4 of Swords. It's like, we haven't talked in, 4 of Swords, it's like, have you talked to this person in years? Like, where did you come from? So you may even just want to ghost. You do whatever you want to do. But I feel like this is when ghosting could potentially be appropriate, especially if like it's literally going nowhere. The 5 of Wands, I think that they're attracted to you. They may try to be looking at like your pictures or something, or they're just trying to like holler at you, but like not in a real way. You were thinking about it. Give me 1 second here. Spirit, what else do we have for, give me 1 second, guys, and I'll do a run through of the rules on this channel. You can see everything in the description and pinned in the chat. We have Virgo and Mercury in the 9th house. Yeah, this is like a pipe dream for this person. Maybe this person always had a crush on you. In the 9th house, it's like you could have been at a distance from this person for a really long time. Maybe you went to school together. Their intentions are just to like look at pictures of you and talk to you, but they're not trying to like there's not trying to do anything serious about it. It's kind of creepy vibes. Creepy McCreeperson is what I'm getting. Okay, your next question, I actually have, I might need some help from you, misbehaving, because I need to, well, maybe not. Let me read it out loud and maybe it'll help me. Yeah, it is weird. Listen, I've had stuff like that happen to me before. So I don't do social media because I don't know. And I'm not even attractive. So I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Okay, we want to know, I'm using the traditional tarot because I feel like I feel a certain type of energy behind this next question. So up next, I have misbehaving. I have G, I have Chris, and I have K. Thank you guys so much. If you're called to donate, let me know. We'll get you added to our donation list. Donations do take priority. Make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys choosing to come to my weirdness. That is Six of Swords Tarot. It is my joy and privilege to do readings for you guys. Let's get into the next one. So our next question is from Misbehaving is, what is going on between C, A, and J? Do you want me to do, so my question is, do you want me to do a throwdown for each initial, or do you want me to read about this group of people in general? What would you like me to do? Help me help you, baby. What is going on between C, A, and J? So is this a group of people? You want me to read the dynamic of the people? You said, good. Yeah. Like, is this a group of people? And I can do that, or I can do a throwdown as to how that makes sense with you, if that makes sense. Or like how each of those people, you know what I'm saying? The dynamic of all the people together. Okay, let's do that. Spirit, show me the dynamic of C, A, and J. Show me the dynamic of these people that Misbehaving is asking me about. Spirit, show me the dynamic of the people, this three-way connection between these people. Wow, we have 6th house, we have Uranus, and we have Cancer. Interesting. Hey, Kendra. Interesting. So we have 6th house, Uranus, and Cancer. This trio, I'm going to call them the trio. This trio of individuals may have come together in a very unassuming and unexpected way. It wouldn't seem like these 3 people would actually end up in a dynamic together, yet here they are. Because I feel like as a whole, the individuals are all, you said yes. I feel like the individuals as a whole are very, very interesting and different from each other. However, there's something that they're getting out of this connection. What are they getting out of the connection? Cancer in the 6th house. They're getting day-to-day support. There could also be an aspect, I just have to say it, I don't even know what it is I'm even reading about here. I'm just going to tell you the energy. There could also be an aspect with the 6th house of like, there could be like a health component where they're trying, whether that's mental health or physical health or like nutrition or something. They could be trying to like help each other in some kind of way, but I feel like these people came together in an unexpected, it's almost like, really, these 3? Like, what's going on there? is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, show me the dynamic between this trio of individuals that Miss Behaven wants to know about. G is up next. If you guys are called to donate, let me know. And we'll get you on our list. We have one. And this may have taken a while. I don't know if any of these people, they could be related. They don't have to be. But and this situation could have taken a long time to form to get to where it is now. Thank you, Spirit. One of these people in this group is a little rat, though. I do have to say, one of these people isn't as loyal as the others think they are. Here we have, yep, and the Three of Wands. They came together. They almost feel like so as of right now, this trio is serving as a support system for each other. That being said, I do not think the foundation of, even though we have the 10 of Pentacles here, maybe two of them are related. Girl, I don't know. I'm just channeling what Spirit's giving me right now. Is this true? Tell me what's true. But yeah, the Seven of Swords, I feel like one person in this dynamic is not loyal to the others. They may be spreading their information or telling other people what's going on in this dynamic. We have the Death. I don't know that this dynamic, it has a super strong foundation and that it will last forever. But it's kind of funny. You said two are closer than the rest. That's what I'm picking up on. And I feel like there's someone in the group that isn't as loyal as the others. And I feel like they don't see that coming. Again, I don't know who this is in relation to you, CAJ. I don't know what this is, but one of them's a rat. And I think that they will eventually potentially pull away from, once they understand the disloyalty of this Knight of Wands energy, they may bounce. Interesting. Yeah. That's the dynamic. That is the dynamic, my friend. Let me know if you need any other clarification on that one. Up next, I have the lovely G. G, you can post. And we have Kendra. Give me 1 second, and I will update our list. Weird. I know. Yeah, it is weird. I have G, Chris, Kay, and Kendra. You are so welcome. At least my energy is, yeah. And I wouldn't worry about people from the past. Okay, G, let's do it. Let's do it, G. I hope you are well. I know Leos have been going through it this year. Let's take a look. G. Spirit, let's talk about advice for the month of September for G's career. Are there any new job opportunities or What's going on with money matters? Okay, we're going to pull from here. We have the High Priestess. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Eight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. And Three of Wands. Well, I will say, I think the truth is going to come out about something. And I don't exactly, I need more information on that. After a long period of, I think, struggling through what you've been struggling, there is going to be movement in the month of September. And I will also say, we do have a lunar eclipse on the 17th, which is a full moon. Okay. And I think that in your mind, you're preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. I actually see you finding a new job opportunity and moving away from the current situation that you are in. And this is going to be something that is better suited for you. We're moving from a very like Five of Pentacles type of energy. I actually feel like you'll be making more money. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a new work assignment or how that works with your company, or if you're absolutely completely walking away from the job that you're in now. But I will look at the energy overall, because I don't know. I know we've talked a little bit. We don't have to get into it, but I know that like you can go to another project, it seems like, with your current job, right? So with the Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, Nine of Coins, Three of Wands, something is coming your way that is meant for you. And I almost feel like there's an element of, I'm just going to channel what I'm feeling here from Spirit. I feel like there's a female supervisor. There's Queen of Cups energy. I feel like this is a new job opportunity, but this could also be someone in your current organization that starts to advocate on your behalf. I don't think that things are going to be super crazy demanding for you. I feel like you're walking away from the fire. Do you see the fire in the background? You're like, I am leaving this behind. But the Nine of Pentacles says like you're moving into more money and you're doing it on your own with something that's much better suited for you after a period of feeling like you've been left out in the cold, definitely worried about money. And I think that you're a practical person. You have a good head on your shoulders, but this High Priestess, you're like, I'm preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. But I feel like this Queen of Cups is coming in to advocate for you with this Ace of Swords. And it's like all of a sudden someone is in your corner and helping you. And then things either you get another job like while this is all happening, or they assign you to a new project or something like that, if that makes sense. I hope you're doing okay. Let me know how you've been feeling. Spirit, show me what else is going on with G. Yeah, we have the 8th house. You're walking away from something. North Node in Libra. Your life is balancing out. There is something that is no longer sustainable for you. And I think it's whatever job dynamic or supervisor, like you may get assigned to a different group, or you may get a whole new job altogether. There is finally movement with this. And I know that I've been feeling this energy for you for a while, but I truly feel in the core of my being, entertainment purposes only, that in September there is going to be a shift for you because of that eclipse energy, and because the planets, particularly Mercury, will be direct and out of shadow by the time we hit that full moon on the 17th. Okay. Clarity. Yes. clarity about your future, where you're going. You're no longer going to be in limbo. Someone is helping you. Someone is advocating for you. Affection. Maybe you're actually being praised for the work that you're doing. We have Virgo here. We have Taurus energy here, which is very solid, grounded, stable energy. Vitality, entertainment purposes only. You know, I don't do health readings, but I do feel in the month of September, you are going to be feeling more like yourself, okay? Spirit, what other information do we have for G for the month of September? Spirit, what information can I give G? There's going to be a huge shift for you. Oh my gosh. Oof. Have faith in your dreams. You are good enough. Hold your vision. Just continue visualizing yourself feeling your best and that your work situation is working out. I'm not one to be like a spiritual bypasser and just be like, if you wish upon a star, everything. No, I don't do that. I believe in hard work. Okay. I believe in, you know, we got double Taurus energy, and you're not one. I don't think you're a delusional person, G. Like, you're not one, but I do think whatever positivity that you can, hold your vision, and try to think positive, not in a toxic positivity way. I just want you guys to know I'm not one of those people. Okay. I don't. Spirituality, New Age spirituality is not a one size fits all. I think you're catching my drift here. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. G, please keep checking in with us. Let us know how you're feeling. Up next, I have Chris. Chris, go ahead and post. I think Chris has 2 questions. Give me one moment to check on my children. I've been on for 37 minutes. Give me one moment, please. Okay, give me 1 second. Chris, I got you, boo. I can't wait to read for Chris. Augustus. Who is that you, Ember Girl? Who's being ratchet? Who's being ratchet? Ember Girl. Ember Girl. Where's my baby girl? Mama. Oh my God. I think I just have too many cats. I need to get door stoppers because when they play, sometimes they close the door. And the other day I came home and Ember was trapped in the bathroom. So we can't be doing that. Thank you so much, Kendra. Okay, Chris, can you see how my district manager, Stacy, is feeling towards me after? Ooh, I love a career reading. I think Chris, was this, did you have 2 or is this a big kahuna? Please let me know. Let me check my PayPal. Newbie in the house. What up? I see you, Newbie. I see you on the, oh, okay. I mean, Princess, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Chris, did you want a big kahuna? Up next, I have Chris, Kay, Kendra. and Pluto. Chris, we're going to use this for you, baby. You have 2 questions. So in depth for 2. Okay, cool. All right, your first question. Thanks for your patience, guys. Make sure you like the stream. It really helps out the channel. All right. How can you see how my district manager, Stacy, the Cancer, is feeling towards me after her visit? Can you see how my district manager, Stacy, is feeling towards me after her visit, Spirit? I feel like she kind of has a dark energy around her, and I don't mean that in a negative way. She is more so, their Spirit's showing me like black clothing. I don't know if she has dark hair, but there's something like, it's very scorpionic. The very black cat energy. She may be hard to read because she may not say a lot, whether that's positive or negative, which is really interesting. Okay. Chris, give me 1 second here. How does Stacy, the district manager, feel towards Chris after her visit? I just see her. I don't know if she is kind of intimidating. I see her like walking in a parking lot and like on the phone and like pacing. This is very interesting energy. 4 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. How is Stacy feeling about Chris after the visit? King of Wands, Hierophant, 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, Chris, are you ready for this? 8 of Swords. I think you don't have to tell us what kind of work you do, but I think that there was a situation that was going on. I'm getting a lot of information here. I have Justice at the bottom of the deck. Give me 1 second here. Spirit is talking a mile a minute about this. I feel like what they're showing me is, I think that this location of wherever you work is a very important one, okay? And I think that something went down and something happened, and there were all eyes on this, where it was like, this has to be fixed. This has to be rectified because this can't happen here. She's hard to read and actually wears black clothes to work. That's exactly what they were showing me. Thank you for the confirmation. So with the 2 of Swords, I'm actually going to pull that up so people can see. We don't make it up over here. So I'm tooting my own horn today because I've unleashed Scorpio whoop ass today, and we're just going to keep moving. 9 of Pentacles. I also feel like your location, you said it is, we do the most money. I was just going to say, you guys are the cash cow location. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. And that's why all eyes are on you, because they were like, we need to fix this. Now, how does she view you? So I set the stage. How does she view you? King of Wands. I think that you saved things. I think that she's thrilled with whatever you did. I don't know if you're in a manager position or in a supervisor type of position, but with the King of Wands and the Hierophant energy, you said, guys, we're cleaning it up. We're picking it up. And look, the 3 of Pentacles, you were able to get the team or to get the location or whatever back up to speed. She trusts you. She trusts you. And now she feels a lot better after this visit. She reported back to, corporate, whatever type of work it is that you guys do, back to the headquarters, that your location is back on track, under control, money is flowing in, everything is the way that it's supposed to be. And that the staff, I don't know if there was a staffing issue or if the people weren't getting along, but the 3 of Pentacles says, it's my first management role. I am. Thank you for confirmation. Chris, what's going on with us today? Just kidding. The 3 of Pentacles, yeah, you have a positive impact on employee morale, and she saw that. She is kind of a hard ass. She doesn't want you to think like she was thrilled with you, but she doesn't want you to know that because she doesn't want, she wants to keep a professional demeanor between you guys, but I feel like she was kind of jumping for joy on her drive home. I'll tell you that. There's a staffing issue. Yeah. She feels like you are doing your best to correct the staffing issue. And after working with you and seeing what you've done to the location, she knows that you're on top of it and she doesn't have to worry about it anymore. Spirit, what other information can we give Chris about Stacy's opinion here about Chris? Libra, fourth house. Yes, you have balanced things, and you've with the fourth house energy is a house of home. And so there may be an element of hospitality. And again, you don't have to tell us what kind of work you're in, but there may be an element of making people feel calm and making people feel like they can spend time there and feel like they're in a clean, safe, and relaxing type of environment. And that you have really, you're focused on making sure that your staff is trained so that people feel calm, balanced, Libra energy. North Node, that this is a place they want to continue to return to and come back to, right? And she feels like you have achieved that, or you are on your way to achieve that. There has been huge progress. We have Justice, Libra energy again on the bottom of the deck, right? So how does Stacy feel towards you after this visit? I think she feels, even if she didn't say it, she feels like you've really bossed up here, King of Wands and the Hierophant. I think she's really happy with your performance and where you've been able to lead this team after a possible issue that cropped up. Okay. Let me see what else we have here. Spirit, what other information can we give? I don't know why I want to pull from, maybe because she's a Cancer. Let's pull from the deep place. Hey, July, how are ya? I'm all fired up today, guys. Make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps out the channel. I'll be on tomorrow morning as well. Okay. Woo. We got cards a-flying. Spirit, show me what other information does Chris need to know about Stacy? What other information does Chris need to know about safety or Stacy? Safety. Maybe there was a safety thing going on. We have Sanctum. She needs someone who is a very strong leader. And you proved that. You proved to her, this King of Wands and Hierophant, you're like, I can be a boss. I can discipline these people. And I have an inner compass where I can lead this team and I don't necessarily need a supervisor watching me or keeping tabs on this. I don't know if she had to interview different members of the staff, but I feel like she also heard from other people that you are doing the right thing and you're trying to be fair and honest and keep people in line. And we have the underworld here. There may have been a moment, I think, where you were worried about all of this, where you were scared about, like, you were like, oh my God, does this mean that I'm going to have to, they may want to bring someone else in. But I think that you proved to her that you are exactly what this location needs. Okay, Spirit, what other information, what advice, I want to pull from the animal deck. What advice, Chris, go ahead and post your next question. What other information can I give Chris, advice for Chris about this situation? I think things are looking really good. And I think she doesn't have to worry about this anymore. Transformation is beautiful. I think you definitely turn this place around, or you are in the, claim your independence. You are a good manager on your own. You don't need any help. And I feel like she thinks you're the right person for the job. Philomena, good morning from Hawaii. We have now is a lucky time. Love, love, love. So yeah, I think this is going very well for you. All right, we have Chris up for one more. Give me one moment and I will get the list going. We are definitely not going to have time for freebies. I am going to do last call for donations. I'll be on tomorrow, guys. Let me change up what's going on in the stream. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that your employees said good things about you behind your back, Chris. That's what I saw. That is what I saw. She may have taken people aside and asked them like what's going on, just to be clear about that. Chris says, what? Let's use this. What is next in my career? Can you see what's coming towards me next in my career? Spirit, show me what's coming towards Chris and Chris's career. I love a career reading. After Chris, we have Kay, Kendra, Pluto on deck. Spirit, show me the energy. What's coming for Chris next in career? We have the Chariot. We have Temperance. You're feeling solid. You're feeling stable. You're feeling in control. Things are moving forward in a very balanced way. I feel like prior to, not that I want to dig into your last reading, but I feel like prior to her visit recently, things were a little shaky. Things were kind of up and down, and now things have really balanced. So I'm seeing you in the position of the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are going to continue to stay in a management position. I feel like you can stay in this job if you want to stay in this job, okay? We have the Knight of Cups, 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. I do think that if you want to get out of this company or this line of work, you could. I feel like there is another opportunity if you decided to take a look around. But I feel like things if you wanted to, it's up to you. The choice is yours. But I feel like, again, here's that 4 of Swords. Very interesting. I feel like because things have now balanced out and things are in a good place with the organization, you may decide to stay and enjoy yourself for a while. 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, maybe learn a little bit more about the business, get a little bit more management time under your belt. But I see a harmonious future for you with the current company that you're in, but I do feel like there is a possible other opportunity here for you if you decided to look outside. Like if you're like, Bird, I freaking hate my job, there is something else out there for you if you want to go looking for it. But I feel like things are going to be calm and stable. And here again, talk about calm and stable. We have the Hierophant here. I feel like there's something faded. And I think that Spirit led you to this job, even if there have been some ups and downs. You may have some karmic relationships with the people that you work with. When I say karmic, I don't mean karmic like the crazy twin flame people. I mean karmic as the true definition, meaning that you had a past life connection with these people and that they're basically part of your soul contract in this lifetime. 8th house, Saturn in the 8th house and Virgo. Yeah, I feel like any rough patches that you may have gone through, I feel like a lot of that has smoothed out with this current company or location that you are working at. And this was all for your better wisdom. We have Virgo energy here. So like it helped you see things more holistically. It helped you become more organized. I feel like this is, let me know if you need any clarification there, but I think things are looking really good for you. There may also, I know this isn't Jupiter, but with ending on the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like there may be opportunity for you to go open and start other locations, or they may ask you your opinion about other locations in your region, or maybe they send you out for like to train other people or something like that. I feel like that could be a possibility. Okay. Last call for donations, guys. We are ending soon. Free readings are now closed. Energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, you are good enough. So don't let any self-doubt get in your way. And a fiery climax approaches. I do feel like they may ask you to help out with something else. Maybe you get a bonus. Maybe they throw a little bit more money your way if you're helping out and doing training. Okay. Spirit, show me some other guidance for Chris, please. Thank you so much for coming here today. It's always a pleasure to read for you. Create. I think they appreciate your creativity. So yeah, there may be because your location makes so much money, they may want you to take that energy that you have and train another location or a new location so that they can be as profitable as you guys are. We have mystery. I don't think you were expecting any of this. I think you were maybe expecting the opposite or a different type of outcome. Set intentions for what you want your future to look like. With this company or any other, opportunity that may come your way. If you don't like it or you feel like this isn't the direction you want to go in, there could be another opportunity. If you choose Page of Wands to go out there and look for it. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Chris, thank you so much for coming back and getting a reading here. I love doing readings for you. And I hope you have an awesome weekend. I'll be back on tomorrow if any of you guys want to come back. All right, up next, I have... All right, readings are now closed. So I have... Here's my list. Okay, Kendra. Thank you, BB. Okay, Kendra for in-depth. Then I have Princess on Pluto. Then I have July. Okay. And then Kay would like to have one question. Let's do it, girl. Ooh, we got a lot of Mercury went direct. Everyone wants a career reading today. I'm all for it. We haven't had one romance reading today. I'm going to jinx myself here. All right, Kay, let's do it. Will I get the community manager job? Spirit, show me the energy for Kay getting the community. The community manager job. Will Kay get the community manager job? Will Kay get the community manager job? You are chomping at the bit for this thing. Two of Wands, you're like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Don't let the anxiety get the best of you right now. It's a yes for me. It's a yes for me. We have 10 of Cups at the top of the deck, and we have Judgment. Yes. There may have been a delay in them reaching out to you, or maybe it took a while to get an interview, but there's something about you. I just see you like waiting and being like, oh my God, is this going to happen? And yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is a whole new cycle, whole new chapter for you. And I feel like there's going to be some big shifts in your life in the month of September. You said, hell yes. Yeah. So, yeah, the King of Cups, definitely love to see that. I feel like that's like the big one. That's the job that you want. That's the big cup coming your way. 6 of Cups. This is something that you have wanted. Maybe this is something that you have even been dreaming about, but I feel, please don't be, I know it's hard, especially if there's a job you really want, and then, you're waiting a long time, or maybe something doesn't work out, but 8 of Pentacles, great sign here. I think there's also a lot to like even learn still and maybe grow. You said it is. Yeah. So 3 of Pentacles, I think it's going to be harmonious. You're going to work well with the people around you. There may be some aspects to like the start date, or there may be some red tape, confusion. You may have to send in, again, I don't know what any of this is. There may be some type of like testing or certifications. Like I'm seeing like red tape, bureaucracy. I need to send in this certification or this form or this documentation. I know all of that happens during, when people are new hires, but I feel like there's something additional because of the type of work that you're in. So I don't know if that requires you to go to like a class and then produce like a certificate. I don't know, but I'm seeing something where it's like, that's annoying, or, why didn't you guys tell me about, I don't know. Everything works out, but there is a little bit of annoying bureaucracy, or the people who are in charge just seem like they don't know what the hell's going on. But I do feel like you are going to get the job offer. And I feel like once you're in the door and you get to working, that it's going to be a harmonious situation for you. Spirit, what other information do I have for Kay? And then Kendra, you're up next. Go ahead and post. We have Sag in Saturn in the 6th house. Yeah, this is going to change up your day-to-day. And you may have to, your routine, you may have to wake up at a new time. Your schedule may be very different than what it is. So there is a little bit of a adjustment or learning curve. Sag and Saturn in the 6th house, your day-to-day routine is a little bit, you may not have as much freedom or free time in your day-to-day as you had before. So just another little message there for you. Which isn't always a bad thing. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be blocking out schedules and spots of time to do certain things. But there's a pro and a con to everything, I guess. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Kendra is up next. We got Kendra, Pluto, Princess on Pluto, you can post as well. Princess, let me know what you're doing. And then we have July. Kendra, Pluto, July. You're so welcome. Cheers. I want to know. Does my former coworker Johnny have romance? Here we go. Here we go with the romance readings. I got a notification from him the other day, and I got this weird fuzzy feeling when I saw the notification. Okay. All right, Kendra would like an in-depth. Make sure I don't run over a cat over here. Okay. Yeah, I need to order. Okay. Dropping cards all over the place. It's your intuition telling you something. All right. Let's take a look. Spirit, show me what's going on with. Here's Johnny. I want to know, did or does my former coworker Johnny have romantic feelings for me? Maybe I'll watch that tonight. I'm not usually a big horror fan, but all of a sudden I'm wanting to watch like vintage horror movies. Okay. I got a notification from him the other day. Does he have romantic feelings for Kendra? Does Johnny have romantic feelings? Ace of Wands. Ooh la la. The moon. Okay. Oh, Kendra. Okay. Let me put it this way towards you. Let me put it this way. I will say that his wand is attracted to you. That's for certain. I also feel like Eight of Swords, he doesn't like that he doesn't get to see you all the time. I think he always had a crush on you. Okay. I think he always had a crush on you. He decided he may have, had a few beers and thought, you know what, I'm going to go out on a limb here, Page of Swords, and slide into those DMs with the moon energy. Now he realizes that this is a risk, but I feel like part of him in that moment decided he was going to shoot his shot. It could be a fire sign. 3 of Cups. I definitely feel like this is a guy who likes to party, likes to have a good time. Even if you haven't experienced that with him, you said, yeah, his wand, that's for sure. We have, work isn't fun anymore now that you're gone. I think he really enjoyed working with you. 8 of Pentacles, maybe, there also could be, you said he's definitely a drinker, Cancer. There's something, his job might be shifting or he might be going somewhere else. And he may want to talk to you about that. I think he's going to give you a little bit of tea, which is really funny because this is called the tea party. This 3 of Cups here. So, and the 3 of Cups can also be gossip, which is why he hated his job. He may have gotten something else and wants to talk to you about it or give you a little bit of tea. But I do think his wand is definitely attracted to you. What else do we have here? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles here. He may have found another job overall. I didn't even have to pull all of that to even answer that. Yeah, so to answer your question, are they romantic feelings? I can't even get the words out. I am not necessarily feeling love. I'm feeling lust. I'm definitely feeling lustful. He might be a cute guy too. This guy's pretty cute over here. He might be an attractive guy. He may not have any trouble with the ladies. I think he has a truck. truck. I think he has a crush on you. Maybe he does drive a truck. I've been really having weird slips of the tongue today. I definitely feel like he has a crush on you, and he may just, try to holler at you and see what's up. But he is a tall man and a social butterfly. Yeah. So he may try. He may try. He thinks you're really cute, but I'm not sensing love. I'm not saying that could never happen, but let's find out. Yeah, I'm definitely not sensing an immediate love match. He may want to gossip, tell you tea about work, that he got a new job, and just be like, maybe he wants to hang out and see what's up with you and what's going on. I've dropped every single deck I've pulled for you. He's a tall man, social butterfly, meow, spirit, forgiving and learning, release your ex, heart-to-heart conversation. Did you read the notification? Yeah, he may want to have a heart-to-heart. Maybe he wants to tell you about, maybe there has been a shift in his relationship that he wants to talk about. Maybe, I don't know. I think he did find comfort did you guys talk a lot? Maybe he found comfort in chatting with you. Work is very different now that you're gone. Yeah, there's a lot of, you were buds. There's a lot of tea that he wants to spill, but I do think he found comfort in you. He enjoyed your conversations, and yeah, I think he found comfort. Yeah. We have unrequited love, immaturity, destruction. I do feel, listen, if you want to have, I was real and not, yeah. I feel like there may be an immature element to his personality, and be careful there with unrequited love. If you want to just have a fun time or maybe keep him as a friend, but I feel like he has a little bit of a messy past here with this burning building. Subtle, I know, but yeah, with the destruction card, just heeding a little bit of a warning. If you want to fool around, maybe have a good time with this guy, but I don't think he's the one, Kendra. But I do think he wants to talk to you. I think he finds comfort in you. There may not be a lot of people that he can talk to the way that he talked to you. Does that make sense? Where he can just kind of be real. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Up next, we have, you said makes so much sense. That's what I see. Princess on Pluto, are you here? And then we have, Princess on Pluto, are you on Pluto right now, or are you in this chat? Let me know if you're on Pluto, planet Earth, watching Six of Swords Tarot. Holler at your girl. Oh, he thinks, who wouldn't think you're cute? You got it going on, girl. Princess on Pluto, going once. Newbie. All right, July wants a general reading. Yeah, Pluto, we may have Okay, we're gonna do July. July, go ahead and post your question, BB. What does Spirit want me to know? We're gonna do a general for you. Let me put these back. Let me grab a different deck for you, July. I'm gonna use Haunted House. All right, Princess on Pluto, please post if you come back. Or we can put you on layaway for tomorrow. All right, we're doing a general reading for July. Spirit, what does July need to know right now? What does July need to know right now? All right, that feels good. Let's do it. 1. Empress. Wow. So I'm not clairaudient, but Spirit is clairsentient. Your guides are over and over and over and over and over. I just keep hearing they're telling me I can't explain how I get this information. I'm not going to try. They keep saying renewal, 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 renewal over and over and over again. Okay. There is a transformation happening within you. And I feel like part of this is self-love, self-acceptance, self-care. We have Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Empress energy, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. This is huge energy, July. Like, this is huge energy. And this comes from a place of something had to die for you to get here. And so if you're struggling right now, or you still feel like you're in a death card type of energy, there is renewal coming to you. And I feel like part of you is almost like, really, how can things be renewed right now? But they're going to be. And I think I've said this in a few readings, and you guys know I work with the astrology as well. But yeah, September, and you may not feel it immediately, but I feel like the after effects of the lunar eclipse here, which is interesting with this Ace of Cups, we have this full moon, indicating that full moon energy. You know, the Ace of Cups is your cup runneth over. And I think it's a reminder to yourself as well that you have everything that you need already. You don't need anything outside of you. You don't need outside approval. You don't need outside love. You can generate and give yourself everything that you need. Financially, I feel like you're going to be making very wise decisions, taking care of your finances, good investments here. There could even be an increase in finances with the King and Queen together. You're making great investments, great financial decisions. Maybe you're healing your money mindset. And then boom, I mean, look at this Venus energy over here. The Empress is like, you're feeling yourself, maybe you're having some type of glow up. Maybe you are investing in your appearance where you're like, I'm getting a massage, I'm going to get my hair and nails done, whatever it is that you like to do. And then we have this Queen of Cups. All of this transformation, like your mental health and your emotional health is your number one priority. And you're changing the way that you work with money, feel about money. there's so much healing that's happening here with the Six of Swords energy. Yeah, newbie, let me know what the question is. Newbie, I just need to know what the question is and what kind of reading is it? Because is it 2 readings? Newbie, I have questions. I don't know what's going on. So I need help. So yeah. But yeah, Queen of Cups. You're feeling good about where you're going. And I think another reason why this is so sweet is because you've done it on your own. You had to trailblaze for yourself. I don't think that you had an example set for you. I think you had to figure out a lot of things on your own in this life. And I think that's where the death thing comes in. So now you're in a season of life where you're like, not saying that you're adulting for the first time, but now you have resources to adult the way that you want to. And you're like, okay, how is it that I'm going to live my life now? Let me see what else I have here for you. You should be very proud of yourself, but yeah, your physical and mental health, you're putting it first. And I just feel like like financially, health-wise, I know I don't do health readings, but it's like you're just feeling really good. I'll read whatever fell on the ground. 4th house, you're spending time at home. That was another thing. Ooh, sorry. It was Cancer in the 4th house with Venus. Yes. Maybe you're like spending more time at home, just sitting in your own energy, being quiet, doing you. And this is crazy feminine energy too. Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You're like, I'm taking care of myself. I'm unbothered. I'm staying in a healthy place. I'm not letting anyone else permeate this healthy cocoon I've created for myself. And I think that maybe you're feeling so good, it may be feeling a little bit foreign to you right now because you're like, huh? Let me know if you need any clarification on that. It does enjoy it. Yeah, I think you could get a raise or increase in money here. I mean, the Queen and King of Pentacles, especially with Venus energy, this is all about like money and resources and things evening out and you healing your mindset about that. Yeah, I think you got it too. And especially if they're going to be offering more money on the table, I definitely feel like that for sure. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. So newbie, I don't know if you're watching. There isn't a question. I'm so sorry. I'm struggling. But there isn't. I can triple check unless I'm crazy, which I am. We know that I'm crazy. It just says Princess and Pluto. There's no message. There's no question. I don't know what the question is. All right, I will wait a little bit for the Pluto situation, and then we'll see what happens. This will be my last reading today. Ow. Okay. All right. Newbie, I don't know what's happening. Let me check my thing one more time. Thank you so much. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Whoo, newbie. I was literally about to turn this off. I was gonna be like, I was gonna message you and say, like, let me know, and then I'll make a separate video. Okay. That was close. Yeah, it was. All right. So let me see. Let me see. Okay. So is one, hold on. My mind is broken right now. Give me 1 second, newbie. I am struggling. I am struggling. So hold on. Do you want, like, are they both one question? Is one in depth? I need help me help you. I am very sorry. Like I am struggling right now. Tell me what you want to do. Which one is in depth? Which one's which? Or do you want me to just pick? I'll just pick. What is the outcome of this third party situation? What is the outcome of the third party situation, Spirit? For Princess Pluto, thank you so much. What is the outcome of the third party situation? The Three of Pentacles, it's not looking good. The Ace of Wands, the Star, the High Priestess, the Fool. I actually, you know what, newbie? I need more information because I don't know if I should even do this reading. I can't believe I just said that. Because I don't really know, like, I'll just read it. I'm going to do the best I can with what I've got. Doing the best I can with what I've got. That's all I can do, right? Right. All right. I have the Ace of Cups. I have the Three of Pentacles, and I have the 10 of Swords. I don't know if there's two women, two men, who's who, what the hell is going on here, but I'm going to do my best to read this, okay? I do feel like there was real love in this situation, but I also feel like the people who are involved in this dynamic, it feels like they very easily fall in love with people. And this could be a pattern for these people as well, because I have the 10 of Swords over the Fool. I feel like there's either a masculine, one or two, because I don't know anything about this dynamic. The Ace of Wands, I feel like there is a masculine here, a man, potentially an Aries. There could be some fire signs going on here. And someone is running around dipping their dipstick and reverse the gender. Maybe it's the females. I don't know. But I feel like it's one of those things where I feel like if there's a masculine and two feminines, I feel like the masculine, and reverse it if it needs to be, but I feel like the masculine is telling both parties the same thing. I want to be with you. I want to give you the attention. I want things to work with you. And how do I see the outcome of this? How I'm reading this, and let me know if I'm right. I'm reading this as one man and two women. Okay. And so until someone decides to walk away and say that I choose myself, I don't need this situation is not going to end, and it's going to continue to be a cycle of destruction here. Why? Because we have the Star. They are going to love the one they're with. Whoever is the one putting everyone in the third party is just going to continue to love the one they're with. They don't want to cut off the other partner, okay? And then boom, we have the Queen of Wands. And guess what? If another shiny Queen of Wands shows up, they're going to talk to them too. And now it's going to be a fourth party type of situation, okay? I'm sorry, I got really heated today, and so I hope I'm not being too aggressive in this reading, but I was struggling to understand what we were even doing here. Okay. The Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict. That's the thing. If everybody knows what's going on here, why are we like, there's gotta, Pluto, I'm respectfully, I feel like there's gotta be an element of immaturity, and there's gotta be an element of like, we all know there's a problem here. And why aren't we choosing ourselves? Why are we choosing shit instead of choosing health and being on our own, or whatever? Or this could be you juggling multiple people. I don't know, but whatever this is, until someone says enough is enough and they walk away and they've had enough. I also feel like if there is, if you're dealing with a man who's juggling two different women, I feel like that person will never stop doing that. We have the Fool and the Queen of Wands. They're always going to be out here, Page of Wands, chasing tail, to be very blunt. This person loves chaos. They like the chase. They like the feeling of danger. I think they like putting people in a third party because they kind of get off on it. I know I'm being really intense and this sounds crazy, but I kind of feel like this dynamic is a little bit crazy. And I feel like this. I feel like everyone knows what's going on here. It's like not a secret. Maybe everyone in this dynamic is getting off on drama and enjoys it. Maybe you guys should have a throuple. We have Capricorn, Sun in the second house. Maybe someone is staying in the connection for money and resources. And they feel like, so maybe there's a couple who's married and they feel like they have to stay together for the money. That could also be an issue here. Capricorn, second house in the Sun. It's like, I can't leave this person. I can't get divorced. So we're kind of all a package deal at this point. I don't think that there's any change happening anytime soon. And I think it's a perpetual cycle. And I don't see there actually being an outcome. I don't see a resolution happening anytime soon. Let me see what else we have here. Newbie, I apologize for being like this, but it is what it is right now. We have fear. Yeah, someone's afraid that their resources are going to be taken, or maybe they don't want to. Yeah, maybe it's a living situation. We have masking. Yeah, they're telling everybody whatever they want to hear to keep this going. We have shadow work. Yeah, I think everyone involved knows what's going on here. We have offer. I think someone is the person who is putting everyone in a third party is making offers to people that they literally don't even have to make. Soulmate. And we have barrier. Yeah, that sounds like a hell of a barrier. And maybe there is a soulmate connection, definitely a past life connection here, but this thing is really messy, and something's got to give. Someone has to stand up and say, I can't participate in this anymore. I can't do this anymore, because if they don't, nothing is going to change. So maybe that's you who chooses to walk away, or I don't know the dynamics of this, but that's what's going on here. All right. What am I supposed to learn from the third party, and what is the takeaway? Number one, without even pulling any cards, I would say self-love. The Buddha says that the root of suffering is attachment. And so when we attach ourselves to things, people, outcomes, there's a lot of pain there. And I think that rolling with the punches, accepting life on life's terms is part of this, for sure. And knowing that like everybody's got free will. Okay. Let's see. What am I supposed to learn from the third party situation? What is the takeaway? If there is a couple who is married or living together, or the original couple, I feel like they're not splitting up. Until something is real and in your face and tangible, it's not real. I think that's another takeaway here. Like, let's say someone was connected with another person and they were telling you that you guys were going to have a future and this, that, and the other, until it was actually real and valid, it's not real. And I think you're learning that the hard way. We have the Fool, or if you're the one, however this resonates and whatever part you're playing in this third party, take it how it resonates. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. Maybe you need to we have the Fool, we have the Four of Swords. Maybe you need to take a step back and rest and ask yourself, like, Five of Wands, am I full on my own? Am I filling my own cup? Do I really need this third party situation for me to thrive in my life and feel my best? Because there's something about this connection that is very unhealthy. I also feel like Seven of Pearls, this could have been going on for a long time. We have Eight of Cups. I think what this is I feel like you, or whatever part you're playing in this connection, something isn't working, and having the courage to either go silent, hermit yourself, or completely walk away from the situation, and knowing that you're strong enough to do so. There's a lot of conflict, tension, and competition in this third party. It's not healthy. And I feel like whoever the ringleader is of all of this kind of enjoys these unhealthy dynamics. We have the King of Wands. Overbearing, high expectations, ruthless. Yeah, I feel like someone isn't quite wired for healthy attachment here. And that could be everybody. Four of Cups. Realizing that I think maybe you're getting to a point where you feel like you wasted time in this, like you wasted, especially if it's been a long time. Seven of Pentacles, where it's like, I wasted precious time, where I could have been doing something else. I think that you're understanding your value, where you should not bend your morals, and how much that you value yourself, and also that you're not trapped. Maybe you're the one staying in something because you think there's resources, but it's like, you have resources. You can go create whatever you want, whenever you want. You don't need a man, woman, anything other than yourself and spirit to have a healthy and abundant life. Many would disagree with me, and that's fine. They can go get a reading somewhere else. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being a total bitch right now. We have the moon in the fifth house, or sorry, sun in the fifth house with Capricorn. There is other fish in the sea. You are capable of having a healthy relationship dynamic. This isn't your only option. This isn't the end of the road for you, Pluto. It's not. You may feel that way. You may feel like you have this attachment and this connection and blah, blah, blah. But no, you go out, you heal yourself, you're feeling healthy, feeling funky. There's other people you're going to meet. And a romantic relationship is not the end all be all, and more often than not can actually be a burden. That's why the divorce rate is so high, right? So think about it. It's about keeping your side of the street clean, reflecting on how you valued yourself or maybe disvalued yourself in this connection, and what you are willing to accept that maybe you deserved more, or maybe where you disrespected yourself in this connection. I'm sorry for my demeanor today. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.